This is Bits Plays Banjo-Kazooie, episode 4. Once again, I'm with my brother Chris.
Hello!
Hello! Alright, let's jump right in. Okay, let's get started. So, I got the last Jiggy in episode 3, so Chris is starting out here. I think there was a Jiggy on top of there, like that was in the bottom of the little water with the mine.
So, Ben, are we just gonna cut the crap and just say we recorded already or thought we were recording and we got, 3 Jiggies and realized it never recorded? So, we're doing these first 3 Jiggies again that we just got.
Yeah, luckily it was only that far. We got 3 Jiggies, and then I look and it wasn't even recording. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, so
we had good conversation going and everything.
Yeah, we're just trying to be honest with you guys. We messed up.
Chris is. I was trying to lie to you guys. I was trying to just be like, it probably sounded so rehearsed. So I think the next Jiggy is exactly up the steps and at the bottom of the lake, specifically 3 feet under and to the left.
That's exactly it. So I'm sorry, Ben, but
you know what? You probably saved me from exposing myself from just organically. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see. I didn't even realize you got that. All right. Oh, I guess come on. I can't do anything right now. What is happening?
There you go.
Ben is now player 1. Okay. That was weird. Okay, so we got this Jinjo. So we were saying the last Jinjo is, we think, on top of the
lighthouse.
On top of the lighthouse, yeah.
Yeah.
So that will be a Jiggy. We need to get the Jiggy in the sandcastle. And there's a Mumbo token down here. Maybe I won't blow up this time.
Yeah, don't blow up like you did the first time.
I know. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Is there anything by that pad?
Yeah, I just love the view distance on the N64. If you're not right up on it, you could easily miss some stuff. All right, this time, before I lower the water level, I'm gonna try to get those musical notes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm like,
where's it at? Keep going.
Where
follow
is
the path.
it?
Keep follow the path.
Yeah. Okay, it's on the. It's farther this way.
Yeah, there it is.
No, it's right here. Okay. I didn't realize we went this far. All right.
Just lower the water. We'll just jump down like we did before.
Yeah, we'll just do that.
Because you might hit that. You might hit that bomb.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So another thing we were talking about was we're gonna try to beat this without dying once. And as you could tell from this episode, Chris is gonna keep me honest. So if we die, you're gonna know we died. But we are worried about Rusty Bucket Bay.
Yeah, Rusty Bucket Bay, the engine room. It gave me it didn't give me nightmares as a kid, but I just, dread.
It was a struggle
going into that room because it's so easy to fall off and, die.
Yeah, it really is. Because on the N64 version, like we talked about, the notes reset, and if you fall off in the engine room, it just completely wipes a life. So there's Jay up here. That's gonna be, if we're gonna die in this game, that's probably the most. I saw this. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking because I cannot spell when I'm in the middle of talking. Okay, or I'll miss one. I need another A. There it is. Yeah, when I did this the first time, I had a ton of time left. Now it's gonna be a little closer. Okay. Oh. I. E. Now let me try to be ready for the crab this time. I'll do my little sliding hit. Oh my gosh, get out. Oh, jeez of freaking Pete's. He doesn't move because he has to have his little dialogue at me, and then I get a little impatient, and they just make that.
Jeez oh freaking Pete's.
Jeez oh freaking Pete's. Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'll switch over to you, and you can kind of do your thing and get those musical notes up top.
And then we'll talk about the stop and swap again.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be able to see that
I'll show right there. Yeah, you go ahead and explain.
So that little sign, that little island over there, what is that? Share Food Island. So when you beat the game, and Chris kind of corrected me here, but on the Xbox version, they actually had the stop and swap stuff kind of happen, where after you beat the game, you could go back to these areas and the levels change a little bit. Like with the stop and swap, or with that island over there, it actually comes out of the water and there's a little platforming to do, and you get items that you can use in Banjo-Tooie, which after you kind of do the interconnecting quest or whatever, you get special items in Banjo Nuts and Bolts on the Xbox 360. Originally, it was supposed to be just extra stuff in Banjo-Tooie on the N64, but that never kind of happened. So even though the rewards were kind of, unappealing, it was still cool. It let you at least see what they wanted to do with it, with at least, how you would go back to the levels after they changed. So in each level there is something. We'll kind of point that out as well.
And I'm not gonna lie, when I beat this last on the Xbox version and I saw that they added that in with the stop and swap, I thought that was pretty cool. Just seeing that new content, multiple years later from when I beat it last on the 64. Oh crap.
Yeah, because it's like something, it's like lost in time. It's like, as a kid, you always wondered, like, well, what were they gonna do with that? But interrupted the witch talking. Okay. But
okay, so this is where we left off with the last recording before we realized we weren't recording.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh. And the only reason I realized is because I kind of if you see me glancing at the bottom left side, that's me checking. I'm like, oh, look, how long are we into this episode? And then I just saw a big old 0 and I'm like, uh-oh.
Well, good thing we noticed when we did, instead of getting through this whole world realizing none of it was recorded.
Yeah. Did you see that musical note there? I remember when I played this before, there's just, like, I think I'm like, oh, the lighthouse, I'll just fly up from the ship. And I did that. And then at the end, I was missing, like, one musical note. And it was that one. They had one random musical note at the foot of the steps there. It's like they wanted you to use the steps, but you can't see that musical note unless you get close enough. So
yeah, that would have been a tricky one if you didn't notice it.
Yeah,
there's the last Jinjo.
So you know what? I'm gonna just go up here.
Yeah, just get this one.
Yeah, I think there might be some more musical notes. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Hopefully we get them all. We're missing 5 still.
There might be some up top, maybe.
Here's the Tilda switch for this episode, or for this level. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess that either can work. I don't know if we'll run into one every episode, but yeah. So it just shoots Jiggy on top of the boat outside the level. So we'll make sure we get that. Another Mumbo token. We'll be pretty stocked up. Oh, here they are. I think there's 5 here. All right. And there we go. All the musical notes. Grab this Jiggy. And you can grab this, the last Jinjo, get that Jiggy, but then you can also start getting us to the next level as well, since, that's just right down there anyway. So, well, I think the next level is Clanker's Cavern.
Yes, and
I guess you can do different orders, but yeah.
It's just kind of like a maze more than anything, but we'll get more into that
when we get there. Yeah. So I was kind of mentioning, like, oh, you can go in different orders, but if you want to be able to do this 100% and kind of avoid backtracking, you really need to do it in the order the game wants you to. Otherwise, you will have to backtrack after you get a new ability later. You might have to come back to get a Jiggy that requires that ability. So
I slide down without getting hurt.
Let's see if you can. Oh, look. Oh.
Perfect.
It wasn't super elegant, but you did it.
Okay, now I don't know if there were any other Mumbo tokens in here. I'm almost thinking there was one. Oh, shit.
You got it.
Below where we started, during this video, but like in one of the crevices down by the water.
You might be right, yeah, but when we kind of talk about...
need one. we'll check that.
We'll come back. I think we'll be fine. I never ran into a problem. I always just picked up Mumbo tokens as I saw them. I didn't search like too much for them. But something we could do is potentially come back to some of these levels, because I do think, or I don't think we found any of the honeycombs in that level. Because isn't there like 2 in every level?
There might be. I don't know. That's a good question. Because we did not find any in there. Are you sure? Because I just got 2 puzzle pieces.
Yeah, but I mean, that puzzle piece is when I activated anyway, so it's fine. Yeah. So you remember where the puzzle is for the Clanker'sCavern?
Yes, but Ben, I'm gonna have to ask you to pause the video for a second. And I'll explain why when we come back.
Okay, we're back. Do you want to explain why we had to take a little pause there, Chris?
Well, I had to go to the bathroom for the longest time, and then when we had to restart the video and get the first
you try to go to the last level
pieces again, I started going into panic mode, thinking I'm not going to make it.
Oh my gosh.
I apologize for that, and yes, I did wash my hands, because I'm not an animal. So here we go.
30 seconds?
30 seconds what?
Did you wash your hands for 30 seconds?
Oh. Yeah. So, here we go up to Clanker'sCavern.
Yeah. Wrong way, Chris.
Wait, where is it?
You need to unlock the level first, so go back to the previous room. Go to the room like you're leaving the castle. No.
This way.
There. Yes.
Why am I drawing a blank with where? Oh,
I know. Okay. I thought you were like the guide for this game. You were like a walking guide.
I do have.
You remember now?
Off.
There it is.
Now I know where we're at. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I can't take really any credit for remembering, because I actually started kind of playing again, just casually, just when I was like, laying in bed and stuff. I just have a dock hooked up to my bedroom TV, just play a little Banjo, just like an old, feel good game.
Oh yeah,
pretty much.
It's just fun to jump into every once in a while. Okay,
yeah.
There we go. All
right.
Do you want to control?
Yeah, I can just finish this off and at least get us to the level. All right, so I think there's another. I always forget Gruntilda's sister's name, but I think she's in this next area as well. So we'll have to get some of the 3 fun facts about Gruntilda from her, because we definitely are going to need that later.
Yes.
All right.
And, whether we remember what all these facts are we read
highly
throughout
doubt
the game. Yeah.
Oh, man. So do you want to talk about this level, what you remember about it, or anything like that?
This level, it's not one of my favorites.
I agree.
Don't know if it's just because there's just so many side areas of the map to, we have to go to and get things. I just feel like it's a smaller level. Well, maybe it's not. I don't know. What do you think?
It's
just confined.
I think it's... Oh, look at that. How the heck did I get up there without...
I was surprised. I was going to say, did you do that before?
No, I'm not going to pretend that's just another day, I surprised myself with that one. So, this level, I agree with you. It's not one of my favorites. I don't really have anything against it. I think it grew on me with time. Still not one of my favorites, but... I don't know. You're right. It feels small, but it's also not... Oh my gosh, super small. I do like Clanker. Like I like what they did with it. I think the aesthetic of the level, like just the whole theme and everything, doesn't help it, because I like the swamps, the beaches, the snow levels. Like they're all just really fun environments, and this environment's just like a sewer. So you're just like, ugh.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely like a darker tone feel to it, and that's part of the reason I think I feel the way I do. And also, there's a good bit of swimming involved with this, and I'm not a huge fan of water worlds and
Traversal,
the swimming aspect of the game. I mean, the swimming
with any
controls
64
aren't bad.
games, I think with any 64 game, like the swimming is, they did what they could, but I don't care what game it is, Mario 64, this game, it's always relatively difficult. And
right,
they did. I feel
just
like they did
controls.
Yeah, I think they did a decent job with this game. Yeah, there's Clanker with his gold teeth.
Yep.
He's got his grill in. Okay.
What we should have did before we came in here was talk to Grunty's sister. I think she was like right outside the world somewhere.
No, I think she, that last switch I hit where it raised that pipe where I could go back. I think she was up there, so I would have done it's actually less backtracking if on the way out we'll grab
do it
that.
On the way out then.
Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna grab one Jiggy and we could call it an episode. We can free him later. Oh, I guess I should grab. I'll grab the Mumbo token while I see it. Because like you said, this level, it's a little hard to keep track of all the pipes we go into and everything.
Yeah, there's a lot of these pipes all throughout, as you could see here under the water. So it's hard to. It could be hard to keep track which ones you've gone in, which ones you haven't gone in yet. Especially if you're missing something. If you're missing some notes, or you're still looking for a Jinjo, or a puzzle piece for that matter. See, I call it puzzle piece. I hear you calling it Jiggies, which is the proper name for them.
No, it's interchangeable for me. I sometimes I say Jiggies and sometimes I say puzzle pieces because, like you're saying, I feel like as kids we always said puzzle pieces, and and I never said Jiggies. But now that I know it's Jiggies, sometimes it comes out Jiggies, sometimes it comes out puzzle pieces. This Jiggy's actually a little risky because you have to go all the way back without drowning. So I wanted to get this. I wanted to get this early on. Yeah.
I'm dreading doing the one down below Clanker.
Oh,
way
I
down
know. That is
when I
so
played through this
stressful.
Multiple times as a kid, that's the one in this world, just did not look forward to getting.
Oh, I feel like we drowned a lot as kids, like trying to get that one. Well, luckily for you, that's where we're starting with you controlling next episode. Okay, so that was episode 4 of Bits Plays Banjo-Kazooie. We finished I can't even think of the name right now. Treasure
Trove Cove.
Yeah, okay, as I draw a blank. So we finished that level, and we started Clanker'sCavern, and we got one Jiggy in there. I will do our best to get it as far as we can next episode. I can't guarantee you we'll beat it all in next episode, but we'll see how far we get.
We'll give it our best shot, and we're going to start out by seeing if I can hold my breath for a long period of time getting this next Jiggy.
All right, so we'll see you guys then. Bye. You gonna say bye, Chris?
Bye. Are you still recording?
Yeah.